A theme music, please. The first question that I'm just gonna answer because I feel like everybody in the world has asked me this, if I am the GTA 5 girl. No, I'm not her. And let me tell you who also is not her. It's not Kate Upton, and it's not any of the people that anybody ever expects it to be. Shelby Wellander. Shelby is in fact the model that they based this girl off of. The funny thing is it actually doesn't even look anything like her. I do now have the black iPhone, and that was my excuse when everyone's like, is that you? I said, no, I have a white iPhone, but now I don't, so. Moving on to actual questions. Steve Bartlett is asking if I've ever seen something that I have a hard time explaining, and to be completely honest with you, I have a hard time explaining myself to other people. They're like, what do you do? I say I make videos on the internet. They instantly think the worst. It's like, no, I am family friendly. I like puppies and kitties, and I talk about video games and what does a fox say? I love that video. Jessica wants to know what I do if Apple went out of business. I really have no idea. I've never actually thought about that because it's kind of rare that there's been these big companies that kind of just randomly go out of business. Although I do remember Flip Video when they kind of, I think we've all quickly moved on, except for Shay Carl, the only person on this planet still vlogging, not only every single day, but vlogging every single day with a Flip Video. So props to you, Shay. Kyle wants me to describe my first kiss. I wish I could lie to you and say that it was amazing, but I don't even remember it. It must have been extremely unmemorable. I think I remember who it was though. I think. This isn't a question, this is an order from Alexander. Wants me to get to Wanted level 5 in GTA. And you know what, buddy? I am going to take on your challenge. So stay tuned to my gaming channel because it's gonna happen. Alina wants to know if I could be invisible for a day, what would I do? I would probably go around in department stores and put on clothes on my invisible body and just walk around because people would just be freaked out to see clothing just walking around. I might also rob a bank, but I would take the money that I robbed and glue it to my invisible body and also walk around. The next thing I would do is I would actually take all of my clothes off of my invisible body and just walk around naked. I would go to the store naked, but nobody would know that I was naked, but I would know that I was naked. Does this make sense to you guys? Okay. Selena wants to know where I got my Italian Greyhound and how much it was. Well, I don't have one. So if I were to have one, I would probably know how much it was. So in return, I can't actually answer any of your questions here, sorry. If I could be a kitchen appliance, what would you be? Obviously, I would be a blender. My obsession with my blender is it goes real deep. I love this thing. I will put anything in it. I will cook anything in it if you haven't realized that by now. Would I live in a video game? GTA, Saints Row 4? Probably not unless I had unlimited lives, because if you guys have seen any of my videos, you know that I die quite often. That's probably not in my best interest. Also, the things that happen in these games, I would never want to be in a world where these things could actually happen. So let's just get down to it. No. I don't want to be in either one of those games. Mike wants to know how I feel about the Breaking Bad finale. It was perfect. There was a point about halfway through that I was getting a little nervous that they were going to let me down and I was going to be very upset. Not only let me down, but let pretty much the entire world down that has been watching this series. They pretty much tied up every loose end that they possibly could. Honestly, I don't think I could have asked for a better ending. So that's, yeah, I'm happy. I like it. I've watched it 4 times, so I thought it was great. If you could have any exotic animal, which would it be? Probably have a tiger so I could go around singing the eye of the tiger. I'm excited for fall, winter. I live in Los Angeles, so basically fall and winter and summer and spring are all the same. There's really no seasons here. It's all just kind of one big, really nice day that just never ends. I am looking forward to going back home and visiting my family because I bought some camo Uggs. I feel like every one of you guys have sent me these and I finally was like, I need them. I need them in my life. So they are on their way to my house right now. I can't wait for some cold weather so that I can put them on my feet. Here you go, feet people. Present for you. What are my thoughts on iOS 7? Do I like the flat design or do I like the previous design? I'm actually a huge fan of the new design. It definitely took some getting used to. My only complaint is the transitions. When I open something, I don't want your like little transition animation. I want it to pop up and be on my screen. I click open. Stop. Just stop. With that being said, I do actually like it. I'm kind of used to it and I think yeah, hopefully in some future updates, they'll speed up these animations a little. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Ask IJ. Make sure you check out the last video I posted, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Really, I don't like being told what to do, so I don't want to tell you what to do. We're done here. Bye!